Hey everybody, I wanted to take the time today to talk to you about meditation, especially because of the last reading I did. It was all about meditation and the energy that's going from the full moon to the next new moon. And the new moon is going to be on the 25th of October. And there's going to be an eclipse, so the energy then is going to be very intense. So in my previous reading, if you haven't seen it, you can just check it here on YouTube. It was about the energy following up to the eclipse, about your current situation. I did the two other parts of your career and also your love life, but I didn't elaborate on camera. You have to actually go to my website or my Facebook page to check those out. If you do, I think you might understand this message a little bit clearer, but if you don't feel like it, it's okay. You can just watch this video. So, what I was saying in the previous reading was that the energy that was leading up to the full moon was very intense. It's been very intense the last couple of months, weeks, you name it. I think everybody can kind of agree on that, especially with the retrogrades going on. Now the energy is a little bit better because most of the planets are out of retrograde, but we still have a couple of planets who are still in retrograde. In the next couple of days, some things are going to happen. If you have been feeling stuck in your situation, whether it's your career or your love life or just your family, any situation, that's going to clear up. I promise you it is. Because on the 22nd of October, Venus is going to go into the sign of Libra, and that's going to allow us a little bit more space, or actually a lot more space, for love and growth in our relationships of all kinds. So whatever problems or worries you've been having the last couple of weeks or months on that situation, it's gonna be a lot more clear, the energy, and I promise you you'll feel better. But so I wanted to talk to you about meditation and the energy that was leading up to this, to the eclipse, is a little bit pressing, and I feel like a lot of us, or a lot of people, a lot of my friends, a lot of my family are, and myself actually, are having a lot of stress to deal with. So I wanted to give you a meditation exercise today, and also I'm going to do an affirmation, and I wanted to read a little part out of this book. It's in Dutch. So I looked it up and I translated it for you. I have it right here with me, but we'll get to that in a second. So I want to give you some homework actually, about the meditation. So the meditation will be, first of all, if you're watching this and you're not used to doing meditation, that's okay. We're here to help each other. You can comment in the sections below about anything you want to share about meditation, giving people pointers, commenting on this video about the meditation exercises I'm going to give. you're also free to do that. So if you want to start meditating, I know it's gonna be hard in the beginning, but like everything, it will get better once you practice. I feel like it's a very good time to start doing this, especially with the energy that's been going on. Yeah, it's been intense. So, how are we gonna start meditating? So, you're gonna find a little space for yourself, some me time, and get into a comfortable position. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. You're gonna breathe in through your nose and you're gonna exhale through your mouth. You're gonna do that 3 times. Please take the time to do this. It's very important to do your breath exercises because it triggers your brain into calming down. So if you just go into meditation and expect your thoughts to just go away like that, it's not going to happen. So take your time to do your breath exercises. It's very important for the meditation. So you started off with doing the breath exercises. And now I want you to think about a flower or visualize a flower. It can be any flower as long as it has petals. So I always choose the lotus flower, and I want to pause that for a second and talk a little bit more about your stress. So everybody feels the stress in another part of their body. Some people get migraines, some people get chest pain, some people get bubble guts when they're having stress. And it's up to you to know what point you have to work on and where your stress is coming from. So in your meditation, you have your flower. Mine is the lotus flower. And I want you to visualize the lotus flower or your flower on the point where you feel your stress in your body. So you're going to close your eyes and you're going to put the lotus flower on top of the point where you are feeling your stress. You have to envision the flower being open. And then you're gonna envision or visualize the flower petal per petal going closed. So closing the flower, all while still continuing to do your breath work. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay. When you have done that, your stress will be caged for a temporary time. And this is actually an exercise you can do anywhere. Whether you're at work or you're in the store, you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, this is the exercise to do because it doesn't take a long time. You can just, anywhere where you are, you can just focus on your breathing for a couple of minutes and envision your flower going closed. Now, there's a second part to this, which is very important because now you're just bottling up your energy, and it's important for you to let that energy go again. But you can only do this in a safe place. So you have people bottling up all their energy or their stress, and then stuff happens. You're gonna lash out at whoever, you're gonna get mad or ticked off. That's not what we want, obviously. So that's why I'm giving you this exercise. If you're in that kind of situation, if you're in the store and you're feeling stressed out, you can do this exercise. It's just do the breathing exercise and then envision the flower of your choice closing in the zone where you feel the stress. And then later on, when you're at home or when you're in a place where you feel at peace and you have a couple of moments to yourself, you're going to do the opposite. So you're going to do the breath exercises again. Then you're going to envision the closed flower that is opening its petals. So petal per petal, it's going to open. And that's going to allow you to release that stress in a safe place without having an outburst. Of course, if you've been experiencing a lot of stress, it's okay to express the emotions. If you're feeling anger or hurt, anxiety, or you just feel the need to cry, you're in your safe place. Normally nobody's around, and you can just let it go. Right? I really hope this is going to help you guys. Please comment in the sections below, in the comment section below, if you have other tips for people watching this. And just so think about the 22nd of October that Venus is gonna go into the sign of Libra, and things are gonna get way better. Alright, I want to give you your affirmation of the day, and that is gonna be: I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace within myself. So if you want, you can say it with me, and there's no point in just saying it once. It's the same thing as breathing exercises. You kind of have to trigger your brain to calm down. So if you just say it once, it's not really an affirmation. So I want you to say it at least 5 to 10 times before your brain actually starts believing what you're saying. Obviously, in affirmations, go positive, right? Positive thinking. So, I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. I will find peace in my situation. I will find peace in myself. Okay, that actually helped me too. So I want to read a little part out of this book that I think is gonna help you too. It's a book from Haemin Sunman, and it's called The Things You See When You Make Time for It: Finding Peace in a Busy World. It's a really good book. You can get it on Amazon if you want to, in English or in Dutch. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna read a little part of it that I think is gonna help you for today and for the energy leading up to the eclipse. Let people have their own opinion. It's their right. The problems only start when you are trying to change their opinion. That is not only impossible and pointless, but also unnecessary. The world would be a boring place if everyone had the same opinion. If you allow people their freedom, you will also find yours. Alright, Spirit Tribe, I'm going to leave it at this. I'm wishing you all a very lovely day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!